This is PASC25, highlights from the conference, and I have the pleasure to be with Catherine Anson from University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, and she is the best paper awardee of the PASC 2025. And you won with a paper entitled Towards More Usable, Reproducible and Sustainable Scientific Software, the Impact of User-Centered Design in Research Software Development. Sorry, the title is too long for me to remember by heart, but I would be really, I will ask you, what is this work about?
Yeah. So this paper and then the talk that we put together was a collaboration with two of my other co-authors, Lee Fu and Lisa Gatsky. And I think we were really excited to share this work because we get to highlight some of how our design team operates within a research environment. So we talk specifically looking at some case studies from an open source chemistry software suite called Alpha Synthesis. And we walk through kind of the steps of what a user-centered design process looks like and how it comes into play in the tools that we design, and again, how it impacts that usability, reproducibility, and sustainability in software.
But are you working in collaboration with domain scientists?
Yes, yeah. I think that's a really interesting thing about working at NCSA is we get to work closely with research scientists. Sometimes it's with research scientists who are embedded within our teams, and then every project is a collaboration with an external researcher as well. And so it's a lot of learning from them about their technology, and then also collaborating with the end users who will be using the tool in its final form, and kind of bridging that gap between making sure that a technical functionality will meet their workflow needs.
Are you only collaborating with users of NCSA, or is your tool or used also, I mean, in other contexts?
Yeah, definitely depends on the tool as well. But the suite Alpha Synthesis that we highlight specifically in this paper, a lot of the users come from the Molecule Maker Lab Institute. Okay. So some of those users are at UIUC, some of them are at RIT or Penn State University. And then we also have been seeing, we have an email where users can share their feedback as well, and we're able to iterate and troubleshoot over time. And we're seeing some users from around the world at other institutions, as well as some industry users as well. So
it's a quite broad community that you have around your tools. That's always extremely good for the success of software development. I understand that this is your first PASC conference. First of all, how did you like the conference and why?
Yeah, so it's definitely exciting to get to be here and experience it for the first time. We learned about this conference through some other user experience folks who work particularly in research software through an organization in the US that we're a part of. So that's how we learned about the conference, and I think one thing that really drew us to it was the interdisciplinary nature. And I think like listening to some of the talks and seeing the other posters that are here, it is very, very clear that a lot of the scientific computing and high performance computing like bleeds into so many different domains and application areas. And I think that's something that we see a lot in our work at NCSA too. So. Yeah. So
I see you're quite enthusiastic, so I guess that you will advertise the conference also to colleagues for a future edition. So thank you very much, Catherine, for joining us, and thank you all.